What is up with y'all boys? How's it going, everybody? New stuff today. FIA Formula 4 at Winton Motor Raceway. And it starts in 6 minutes. So I will join. No, not a test drive. We have just registered for the race. It starts in 6 minutes. I know a lot of my viewers aren't from Texas. So for y'all, it is currently 12:54. And the race starts at 1. For some of you, it might be 1:54, I think. Ah. Y'all see them bots in the chat? Why did Castellabs not detect that one? Just X that out real quick. The bots from Kick are getting smarter. I added a moderator. It's an AI moderator, but it was supposed to take off any messages with links. And now Castellabs turned off. Okay, I have to open it again. Basically, I just see them. Y'all don't see it. Of course, Castellabs just closed. But they're putting spaces in the things now. Okay, it's open again. Yeah, I'm not gonna connect Kick right now because I am on stream. I don't want to leak anything. But yeah, it is slightly annoying. What does that say? It's all connected, but of course, yeah, the bots they just get smarter, and I think they flag your account with a thing, but can't do not much about it. I will join practice just because I don't want to be one of those like enters at the last second. Because it does take a little bit to load. But yeah, what does this button do? Oh, okay, so it shows you everything. Ah, okay. I never even knew about this. And there's a background. And I is the yeah. Y'all oh okay, so the screen goes black. I always wondered if y'all saw that or not. Cause every time I don't know if y'all saw the when the screen goes black, it's Moza asking me to join back into the thing. But yeah, great stuff planned for today. I practiced this morning and I was able to find common patterns and inconsistencies where I was consistently losing time. And I was able to lap a 120.7 and a 120.9 consistently. Now it's just about doing that like now in the race. That of course I will take practice and qualifying. Um well, of course you always take it seriously, but like I have more practice today. I feel like in the mood. Like yesterday, I didn't feel like I had that much pace. Okay, this thing is there. The laptop that I have at the top with chat was asking me to update. But yeah, today I feel good. I feel ready to push, is what I'm saying. And Stream Elements and Bot Ricks joined. Here's my camera moved. There we go. It's probably still gonna move in a little bit, but y'all have a better view for hopefully the whole stream, but being real, my camera's not mounted that well. But yeah, Lots of stuff. The Rolex Daytona 24 starts on the 24th, the one in real life, and that will be finally after what? It's only been like a month being for real since the last Formula 1 race. But yeah, it's just like it's one of those like you start getting like it became this year was really like I've watched Formula 1 for the past 3 years approximately, but realistically like really consistently watching the races, it's only been around 1.5 years because like I've genuinely like this year's been the year where I've pushed myself a lot to try to get to that goal. So it is like I start watching it more. But on the 24th of January, Motorsports returns and I get to watch. I usually don't watch the whole thing because it's 24 hours, but like however much I can, I'll probably watch like 6 hours approximately or something. I just remember during practice I didn't have my brake bias at 56%. If I do end up having problems, I'll switch it to 57.5. So this is practice. We aren't racing against most of these people, but it does appear they're fast. But there's a gap where I'm at because I can lap a 120. It shows right here. It goes from 119.8 to a 121.3. It will tell us when qualifying is about to start. So I'll just drive until the thing comes up. But I did this morning during practice. I was trying to see if I could make the rear tires puncture. I don't know why. It was just a curiosity if it could happen. I was burning out in the track for no joke like 5 to 8 minutes. Nothing was happening. They did tell me you're gonna need new rubber soon. But then it was like oil temp is high, water temp is high, and then the engine just blew up. So it doesn't like necessarily let you push it that far. Okay, I live in Texas. I hear the tornado sirens. But it's not raining. Oh shoot. It's the first Wednesday of the month. They always test them on the first Wednesday of the month here in Texas. See, I don't know if y'all hear that. Probably not. I think I have it as like ignore outside sound or something. But you can hear it. It comes and it goes. There is supposedly severe weather planned for not planned, projected for tomorrow. But yeah, just living in Texas. I've lived in Texas my entire life and it's just like tornadoes, they're a huge deal, but like more so out in the country because in the country there's like no obstructions for the tornado. Right here where I live the more populated city area. There's like obstructions for the tornado. They don't get big. But over there, like out in the country, I know over there it gets destroyed. Yeah, it just turned off. Yeah, hopefully today's our first podium. We'll do the exact same strategy as yesterday. And I'm trying to fight for position right now, but I know that nobody wins the race on the first lap. That's what I'm thinking, right? And I think that guy's car was playing like the Apex GP. But yeah, I will join practice right now, and then I will talk to y'all whenever it ends. That didn't last long at all. But definitely, I feel I have pace. Definitely the one thing I will change from yesterday. Yesterday, I was under driving the car like crazy. I had hesitation basically on every single turn. I was braking on all sorts of places where you shouldn't have been braking, and I genuinely think I was losing a whole lot of time on that. But apart from that, today we will try to drive on the limit throughout the whole race and fight for position, but also choose your battles wisely. In Formula 4, man, y'all saw yesterday, that guy took out second place and everything. It's wild, but let's get into qualifying. Qualifying felt good. I was able to get a 120.8, which puts me 6th in the grid, on the grid, which is not bad. Definitely, I did want to see my lap time. Lap 1? No. Oh, so it was lap 1. I brake at 50, trail it off, immediate gas, control the car, because it's a very slippy car, but I actually really like the oversteering. I can still use more of the track there. It's a lift and you like maintain like 2%. Right here it's a lift into braking and just like blip the throttle, just fishing for grip here. And here it's like just 40% throttle throughout, 40% brake throughout the whole thing. Just brake slightly. Here it's just about balancing the car. Also, right here, we do want to exit wide though here. That I did not do because you want to carry more speed. As we go down this straight, I'm pretty sure I can brake a little later. See how much space I'm leaving? See right here we brake and it was pretty good. I actually thought that was a... Then right here we went a little wide. But apart from that, it was a great lap, but I generally think without those two last mistakes, this could have been a 120.3 or a 120.5. Next lap, we kind of messed it up. Right here, we went great. It wasn't the best sector ever, but then right here, absolutely fine all throughout these corners. Right here, it wasn't the best exit. Got phlegm. Right here, decent exit, but I did have to like play with the car's balance a little bit, and right there we almost spin and then I brake and then I save it, but then the tires were overheated from sliding and I spin. So yeah, but nothing bad to say about that at all. We will be starting 7th, so it did go down a little bit, but definitely a chance for the podium. And dang it, y'all can't see the stuff. I got 3 monitors, but there's a Porsche safety car over there. Looks sick. All right, let's grid.
The estimated SOF is 1,286. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle. Five cars left to grid. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Green flag, green flag. Car right. Still there. Clear. Car right. Still
Mother, what is that?
Wheel damage.
God, no
Car right. Clear on the right. Your rear wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce. Watch for oversteer. Your front wing is damaged. You might get understeer due to lost downforce.
We'll make it work.
There's an incident ahead. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left. Car behind has gone off. You're in the top 10. ahead. Left side. Clear.
Oh,
Car
this.
right.
Oh, what the
Clear on the right. Right side.
man, bro.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.8
You always have to
seconds.
leave a
The
gap.
front wing is damaged. You might get understeered due to lost downforce. You're in fourth position. Yellow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. Right side, clear.
Come on.
Checkered flag.
Wow.
Nice run, solid work.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. That's what I like to call simply lovely. Best position ever. 4th place, baby. Woo! Oh my god, 4th place, baby. That's what I'm talking about. 4th place is just great. I love that, actually. 4th place. I was fighting with some Fernando Alonso looking guy towards the end. Great race by him. Where is the chase? If you guys see, he's right there. I want to fast forward a lot. You guys see here, we were battling for position for a while. And see, that is what I want to see how close we got there, because I genuinely thought I was going to hit him. And this, I don't like to see this. This is scrubbing on the front tires. But hi, Bonita. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm glad you joined. Thank you. I hope everybody's day is going well, but especially yours. Thank you for joining. It always makes my day whenever you join the stream. And today, 4th place, started 7th, fighting with Fernando Alonso livery, or the Renault livery. And then right here was a drag race, but he did in the end have... I genuinely think if it was one more lap, I could have overtaken him on this corner. We were already stopping right there, but... Great stuff, man. Genuinely, that was... All right, let's see. It appears to have dropped my safety rating, which kind of makes sense. I had a lot of contact. Um, yeah, it's incidents. I had 12, mostly because the cars kept crashing into me. But 1287. 1287, man. I rating change plus 71. My goal is by the end of the year to be I rated at 4,000. 4,000 puts me very high up on the rankings. And I'm at championship points like crazy. This guy's a C license. It surprises me that some people with B licenses only have this much I rating. And where is he? Pierre Leconte. If it would be a very big if, but genuinely a great driver. Like no joke. Gave me a great battle. Was defending well. All in all, just a great driver. Guy in fifth appears to have had the fastest lap. I do want to see where he started. Started second. Okay, so that does make sense. And then it appears that the guy who's started 13th. 21st is wild. 21st to first is, or 21st to podium is just absolutely crazy. But great stuff, man. Genuinely a great race. I know I say it like every race, but genuinely one of the best races I've ever driven. If there had been no contact, it would have been gold. I genuinely think I could have gotten second, third or second. But fourth place, man, like that's my best finish for the F4. Great stuff, man. And then there's all of these other. I did also want to, once I get to class B, I do want to drive Super Formula because Super Formula is like the more popular Formula 1. Super Formula is like Formula 1 but for Asia. It's only in Asia, I'm pretty sure, but it's, yeah, see they got the SF23. I would like to drive this one because the Formula 1, here it is. And consider like Formula 1 within quotation marks because you can only drive the W13, which by itself is it's a Formula 1 car. It's difficult to drive. And one thing that I didn't like is that they don't let you paint the car, which kind of sucks because like the Formula 4, I can paint it however I want, right? I painted a Red Bull because I'm a huge fan of Red Bull. But if you can't paint it and everybody's just driving the Mercedes, kind of defeats the purpose. But I do like the Super Formula. Grand Prix Legends using the Lotus 49, which is a very difficult, it's one of those. Yeah, it's just little weird cars. But I do want to race F4 and then they have the F3. And the USF 2000, I believe, is the United States. I think it's Road to Indy. That's what the USF 2000 is. There's IndyCar, Dallara F3. That this one is F3 Championship, and this one is, oh, the Fixed Championship. All right. And one thing I wanted to note is that, dang, I wish they had a replay because I know we just finished the race, but like, do they have a replay for that? Oh, okay. So you can only save it when you're there. But I will say, we finished fourth, starting seventh, and we finished fourth with a damaged front and rear wing. So that is just absolutely crazy to me. It was such a good race. What is this I see here? Oh, okay. So this was practice. I was gonna say, why am I 27th? But yeah, yesterday, could have been a podium. but it was start eighth, finish eighth. Which yesterday could have been fourth place, or I think it was second place. I was fighting for second place. But yeah, great stuff, man. And this was my first win, ninth to first. Why does it say Alexander? Hmm. I don't know what that's about, but I've done 21 races to date. Great stuff, man. Absolutely great stuff. Also, I was looking, they have, because around where I live, the closest racetrack is MSR Crescent. That's still like an hour away, right? And MSR Crescent, I actually have it on Assetto Corsa, isn't like the most fun track. Like if you look at it, it's very small, right? I'll show y'all the layout right here. Okay. I must have deleted it because it is not here. Let me open up. I want to give y'all an idea of what it looks like because it's not, because I had been thinking of scheduling a Formula 4 test day. The only thing is that for Formula 4, I would have to drive to Austin. It's a little far. And then the other idea was to drive to, because Texas, I was born in a great place to start racing. I'm like blessed to be where I am right now. Texas has a huge scene for go-karting and all of that, but it's only if you live like Dallas or like those type places. But I did also think of, because Florida also has the Formula Inter Championship, and then California has another one similar to it. But yeah, I'm gonna move this here. I'm trying to find a good map for y'all, but this is it basically. It's a very, and I was thinking of scheduling it here, but then also a Formula 4 test day is like $2,000 for like 2 days. And I currently have not enough money basically. I don't have enough money, but I am in the process of starting a business. So because also Formula 4 would be Skip Barber Racing School, because like on all of that type stuff, right? Because if you don't go to go-karting, because I do want to get myself the Margay Brava LO206, the go-kart. I will open up iRacing just because I want to. So for the first, this is the first special event of the year, the iRacing Roar. I don't know how long it is, but yeah, it's all special events on iRacing based upon the real race happen either a week before or a week after. Being that the Rolex 24 at Daytona is a week before, and I believe Roar is also a week before. But then I know that I think the 24 hours of Nürburgring is a week after. I don't know how long it is. Okay, but it might be 24 hours. I believe it's a TCR car. I know that 100% is a GT3 and this is an LMP3. I didn't know TCRs raced with GT3s and LMPs. I believe the Michelin Pilot Challenge only runs with TCR and GT4. We can check here. It's the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge. This is TCR. This is a GT4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, it's just TCRs and GT4s. So that would be interesting to see that, but yeah, thank you to everybody who is watching. I know right now I don't know how many viewers we have, but 100% I know I have one. My biggest supporter. And if there's anybody else watching, thank you to everybody who is watching right now. I will end the stream. Great race today. Started 7th, ended 4th with a damaged front and rear wing. Follow me on all of my socials. And also, it's not included here. I have Pinterest and TikTok, but I haven't been able to log into TikTok to post more videos. So if you guys want to follow me there, follow me. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's watching. Thank you to Bonita. I know you are watching right now, and I genuinely appreciate that you take time out of your day to support me, and you are one of my biggest supporters. So thank you so much for that. And thank you all so much for watching.